Hello everybody, Chris here, and welcome back to another weekly comic book haul. Guys, this is the final week for DC Comics 5 years later one-shots. We got a lot of extra stuff. We got a nice pile of books. Thank God next week things go back to normal. Mine and Michael's buy pile definitely this past month have, if not doubled, it got close to doubling for both of us.
It was pretty much a lot.
So, glad to get back to a norm starting next week. For an event, for the September event for DC Comics, this year's event, I don't want to say it's been lackluster, but at the same time, last year's event I got a lot more out of because we had Villains Month, it all connected to Forever Evil. 5 years later, I feel like we're getting to see what the characters are doing 5 years from the present day, but at the same time, other than one book that came in this week's pile, very few really connected to Future's End. A Green Arrow, of course, being another exemption because Green Arrow does connect to a Future's End book. I don't know. All in all, this was definitely an average event or September event. Not reviewing the books for this week yet. I still have to do that, but stay tuned to DC Comics review this week, and we'll see if maybe the last week's worth of books boosted the event up. Anyway, let's get into the books first. News. Frontline Gaming Zone. We got new games coming your way. 2 new games came out this week. I've been tweeting about it, and we got them this week also. Guys, if you'd like to see anything I get before the weekly comic book haul, whether it be video games or extras, I've been doing this a lot lately. Follow me on Twitter. I'm Dark Avenger at Dark Avenger C86, or Instagram, Dark Avenger C86 there too. I usually tweet or post pictures of things that I get the day I get them because I don't like keeping them in packaging. So I take a picture of them in the package, and then when the haul comes, you guys are seeing them out of package. If you're interested in seeing stuff before the weekly comic book haul, as far as extras go, unless there's something I want to keep secret until the haul, they'll be there. I post at least 2 or 3 times a week on Twitter and Instagram, same thing. Whenever I get something to post about, I post about it. And with all the games that are going to be coming out in November, I'm sure you guys are going to want to keep up with that. And I have news on there about Frontline Gaming Zone, this channel, Brooklyn Boys, anything I'm doing with Mike. For example, this past week, as a matter of fact, it was posted today, Friday. This is yesterday for you guys. Mike posted the first video for a new series he's doing on his channel called Bros Team, and that's a series I came up with the idea. Mike and I developed it, and now it's coming out. We have a second video series that's coming out on Mike's channel soon, so you can check that out. I have a playlist actually on my channel for Bros Teams, and for the other series, when we start that, there'll be a playlist for that. So if you want, you can go check out my playlist at the end of this video, and it'll be there. The first video is already up and posted on the playlist. Look forward to a trailer for Frontline Gaming Zone, either on Comic Frontline or on Frontline Gaming Zone. The month of October is coming. Lots of horror games we have. Mike, actually, there's something I can't show in the haul this week, but we are also getting, we didn't get it yet, but we will have it by the end of this week, and we're getting Outlast as a PlayStation 4 downloaded game that's not on CD yet. And for PlayStation 3, we're getting Slender the Arrival. That came out this week also. Outlast has been out. The DLC came out a little while back also. We're getting both Outlast and its DLC. We're going to be getting Slender the Arrival. And I am also getting the DLC for Alien Colonial Marines, and I'm going to start that soon on Frontline Gaming Zone. As soon as the newer games kind of slowed down, probably around... I like to say around January, when the games are starting to get less and less, because there are games that are coming out from January to June as well. Not as many, but there are still some. As soon as we have the extra time to throw in some other videos, we will. And I'm sure we'll have extra time to do it here or there. Just saying all the stuff we're getting that I can't show on this haul. But we are looking in October to do a lot of horror stuff for October, because it is the Halloween month. We have PT's demo, which Mike's going to be doing. Slender the Arrival, either Mike or myself will be doing. Outlast, I believe Michael's going to be doing.
I'm going to be doing Outlast.
We're going to be doing, continuing Amnesia, and maybe we'll get a custom story in if we finish Amnesia early. We're going to work on some Resident Evil stuff. Any recommendations for horror games? Feel free to leave it in the comments below. We don't have any Silent Hill games, I'm sorry guys. I wish we could have been on top of Silent Hill back in the day, but we weren't. And I will be getting the new Silent Hill game when it comes out, but we don't have any of the older Silent Hill games. So unfortunately, That's the one game we can't do. Any other game, we have Dead Space, which we actually did do walkthroughs of. I'm going to see if I can get Dead Space 3. We didn't,
You didn't do
Dead
that.
Space 3 yet. So there is the possibility of a Dead Space 3 if I get it. There's Half-Life. There's Resident Evil. We got a ton of Resident Evil games. There's
plenty of other games.
there's plenty of
that
games. But
we're
any
going to
recommendations
get to.
that I didn't say right now, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And if we have it or if we can get a hold of it, we definitely will. All right, now let's get into the books this week. Superman Doomed 2, the final annual. This is a $5 book, but this concludes the whole interesting, not good, not bad, but interesting story of Superman Doomed. I'll be honest with you, I will spoil something small because I did skim through this book. The last page made me smile, and I'm going to leave it at that. Adventures of Superman, issue 17. I was wrong last month. Issue 16 was not the final issue. This is the final issue of Adventures of Superman, so I got one extra month of Adventures of Superman. Amazing Spider-Man 1.5, the final point issue for Amazing Spider-Man. From here on out, it's going to be just straight up Amazing Spider-Man books. Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 19, continuing Original Sin. I believe there's one more part to this story.
I thought Original Sin was done.
It is, but apparently some books are still connected to it.
Oh.
Edge of the Spider-Verse issue number 3. I believe we have one or two more issues to go for Edge of the Spider-Verse, but I've been enjoying it. Batman Eternal issue number 25. Hush is on the cover. Looks interesting. Batman Beyond Universe, issue number 14, part 2 of 2, Mark of the Phantasm. Very interesting. New 52 Futures End, issue number 21. One of the books in the one-shots, I believe, connects to issue 22, so you can look forward to that next week. Mike's got Tomb Raiders, issue number 8. Gail Simone still doing an awesome job, I'm sure.
Of course
We'll
she is.
see how it goes. This is the subscription cover. I saw a different cover when I ordered this, but okay. Anyway, Ghostbusters Mass Hysteria issue number 20. I believe there's only one issue to go, or is this the final?
I could check right now.
You can check right now. And while he's doing that, Mike's also got Dead Boy Detectives issue number 9.
Oh, it actually says the end for now.
Okay, so this is that's the final issue of new Ghostbusters.
Oh, yeah, that's mine, too.
There will be a crossover with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which
I'm
I will
waiting
be
for
getting.
that.
We have Robin Hood, issue number 2 of the
How's
ongoing
your-
series. Realm War, Age of Darkness, issue number 3 of 12.
Mm-hmm.
Warlord of Oz, issue number 5.
There's
Loving
one more part to
everything
it?
from Xenoscope.
Yeah, one more, yeah.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, issue number 17, with a really awesome cover. They really got some nice covers. All New Invaders, issue number 10. This book, I feel like I'm saying it every other week almost. Magneto, issue number 10.
Actually, I've read that. It's actually going to connect to Uncanny Avengers, I believe, they said.
Well, that's up to you. If you want to get it, you let me know.
Okay.
We still got Punisher versing the Thunderbolts in Thunderbolts issue number 31. And from here on out, guys, these are the one-shots for this week. And this is the last of the one-shots. We got Harley Quinn, her one-shot. We have Aquaman and the Others one-shot. Most of Michael's one-shots are on top. Justice League Dark, the one-shot. Yes, because it is part of Futures End, we did get G.I. Zombies one-shot. And yeah, we got Catwoman's one-shot too, because to complete the set. Got The Flash's one-shot, which actually is one of the only 5 years later books, I believe, that connects to the actual story that's going on right now in The Flash. Red Lantern's one-shot with Guy Gardner as a Blue Lantern. That's going to be interesting. We've got Booster Gold one-shot. I believe Booster Gold is getting his own ongoing series starting next month. Looking forward to getting that. We have Superman's one-shot, or really Shazam, because Superman's gone and Shazam has taken over as Superman. And finally, Sinestro's one-shot. And that's it. With that, we have every single one of the 3D covers for this year's event. Unfortunately, last year we didn't do it, but actually at the same time, fortunately, because I'm not pay, I wasn't about to pay extra money for those allocated covers, and some of those books were horrible. And guys, you guys know that every day Midtown Comics does a deal of the day, and it just so happened that the day we pre-ordered our comics last Wednesday, this book went on sale. It is normally a $17.99 dollar book. I got it for $5, and I don't believe I actually missed this years ago. But Superman True Brit, I didn't get this years ago. Art by John Burns, really nice artwork. But anyway, I missed out on it. I didn't get it when it came out, and for $5, this was a steal. So I definitely grabbed that. You guys should always pay attention to Midtown Comics Deal of the Day, especially when you're making an order, whether it be Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, whenever. Every day is a different deal, and the deals are spectacular. This is normally an $18 book. I got it for $5. It's already back to, I believe, $15 or $17.99 on Midtown Comics now, but that one day it was $5, and it was worth every penny. I'm glad I got this book. Look forward to that in a comic book corner at some point. So that's the extra for comic books. This week, if you've been following me on Twitter and Instagram, as I just said, if you're not, it's at Dark Avenger C86 on Twitter and Dark Avenger C86 on Instagram, guys. Follow me there because I post anything I get day of, it's posted there. First off, let's get into the video games. I got myself MLB The Show 2014 or 14. I decided since Michael's going to be doing a lot of the 2K 15, like he's getting 2K15 for WWE, he's going to be following the WWE franchise. I'm going to be following the MLB franchise, and this will be like a random gaming video from time to time. It's not going to be a walkthrough. There's no walkthrough for this type of a game. It just depends how well or how bad you play. So this will be more of a casual gaming kind of video for Frontline Gaming Zone. This week, and this is going to have a few extras attached to it, we had Disney Infinity 2.0. Ellie actually got that. Obviously, we're keeping all the games here. So we got Disney Infinity 2.0. With 2.0, we actually got a nice poster, and also, of course, you know, they want to promote what's coming out. So first, before the poster, they give you a list of all the new figures and the new power discs, and then on the opposite side, you have the Avengers. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'll show you in a second, the only figures that I'm looking forward to that didn't come out yet that aren't Avengers or Marvel related are definitely Donald Duck and definitely Aladdin. I know Cindy wanted Tinkerbell, and I think she also, and Stitch. We both kind of wanted Stitch. I think Stitch is a really cool character. But anyway, really nice little extra poster. Also with it, we got two power discs. One is of Ronan and one is of Thor. Both of them, I believe, are painter packs or the toy box. And of course, you get the Avengers World. And then, of course, we got the Avenger figures, which was Iron Man, Black Widow, and Thor. Also, if you move the camera so everybody can see what's on the windowsill, we basically got...
Zoom in?
Huh?
You want me to zoom in on them?
If you can, yeah. We got the Avengers, we got Cap, we got Venom, we have Groot, we got the Guardians of the Galaxy pack, which was Gamora and Star-Lord. We got Hawkeye, which was a freebie because we all pre-ordered from GameStop. We got Drax, Rocket, and the only two figures we did not purchase at all were Nick Fury, which was from the Spider-Man and Avengers pack, and we didn't get Iron Fist either. Also with the Guardians of the Galaxy, you get the Guardians of the Galaxy World. Now, I know you guys are saying, but Chris, there's also Spider-Man and Nova. We did order it. It is on its way. It's probably going to get here tomorrow. I'll show them off next time in the haul video. It didn't arrive today. We got the Guardians of the Galaxy one today. I didn't want to hold the haul off for one playset, and I don't even know if it'll be here by tomorrow. But I'll tweet about it when we get it in the packaging, and I'll show it next week on the haul video. Also this week, it actually freshly came out today, and I highly recommend this game, even though we haven't played it yet. I've watched tons of gameplay on it. Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U. It is your Legends of Zelda fix until this time next year, because this time next year we're getting a new Legends of Zelda game. But this is a mix between, if you guys know Dynasty Warriors, it's Zelda meets Dynasty Warriors. You play as Link, Zelda, or a few other characters, and it's basically Dynasty Warriors. You fight to free up regions. You go into the game with yourself and a bunch of soldiers, and you have to fight off the evil and clean out certain regions of the maps. You know, or the what?
Not to mention that the Nintendo code was inside the.
Yeah, they actually started doing, instead of giving us a Club Nintendo card, there's actually inside, they actually put the Club Nintendo code, which we are proud members of. Anyway, with this, since we pre-ordered it from Amazon, we got the Twilight skin pack for Link and Zelda, which is really cool also. Pre-ordering games, a lot of times you get really nice extras. I would always recommend you check out what kind of extras you can get if you pre-order a game. If it's really good, I would highly recommend you guys do it. If you can pass up on it and wait around and see how the game goes for other people first. But I like the pre-order stuff that's coming out for a lot of games really soon. Also, guys, got a brand new shirt from T-Fury. It's based off of Destiny.
Did you show the buttons?
I'm about to now. With this shirt, which is of a ghost, by the way, you got 3 free buttons with it. You got the button for Hunter. You got the button for Wizard. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is Titan. And you got the button for Wizard. I think I'm doing it. Whatever. Either way. So, $10 shirt with 3 free buttons. Worth it. I always check out T-Fury and Rip Tees. There are some really nice shirts on there sometimes, and this was just a perfect deal. I love the shirt. The shirt is beautiful, and it comes with free buttons. Can't get any better than that. This was, I believe, last week on Tuesday's shirt, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if it'll be available still in the graveyard, but if it is, I definitely recommend it. It's a really nice shirt. I wore it today, and I got a couple of compliments while I was on the streets today. Anyway, with that, that's it for the haul. A lot of stuff. Look forward to walkthroughs of Hyrule Warriors coming at you guys. I'm probably going to be recording this tomorrow because we got this late. So look forward to Hyrule Warriors tomorrow. Disney Infinity 2.0 soon. MLB The Show 14 anytime. Going to be continuing Destiny. Amnesia's continuing. Mike found out about the Lost Levels.
And that I'm going to get to right away.
He actually has 3 more levels to go. He thought that it ended.
A through D, I heard.
Oh, A through D. I thought it was A through C.
I don't know.
It turns out World A goes into B, goes into C, goes into D, or it ends at C or D, wherever, and then the game's officially beaten.
Well, I'm down
Mike
for the
still has to
challenge,
beat
so
the game. He still has a couple levels to go before he actually beats the game, so it's going to be very interesting to rejoin or jump back into
and
Lost Levels.
possibly rage more.
Yeah, last level definitely raged you, and I missed out on seeing you get to A1, so it'll be fun to see you get to get back into the game and be there for it.
Yep.
But anyway, that's it for now, guys. Anything coming out next week? I feel like I should. Yes, next Friday, Super Smash Brothers comes out for the 3DS.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys haven't pre-ordered that game yet, I highly recommend you do. If you don't like the handheld system, see, I'm more of a console person. Mike's more of a handheld. To be honest, we're not going to get Super Smash Brothers on the Wii U until December, at least. I would say, honestly, even though I'm not a handheld, I'm not a portable game fan, it's better to have something than nothing at all for the next 2 months. And if you are a member of Club Nintendo and you register your Super Smash Bros. 3DS game as well as your Super Smash Bros. Wii U game, as a Club Nintendo member, they send you 2 CD soundtracks from both games. So that's a definite bonus to getting both games. I'm going to be enjoying the Wii U one, but until it comes out, the 3DS one will quench my wanting and need to play a Super Smash Bros. Game. Plus, we also have the Brawl game still to play. So, look forward to a lot of stuff all around, guys. This is the final week for DC Comics 5 years later. I'm glad it's over because my pockets are happy, but at the same time, it's sad to see an event end, as always. So, hopefully this week's books give us that nice little exclamation point to the end of the event. Look forward to a fun live show this Tuesday. It'll be the final live show pertaining to 5 years later. Look forward to a lot of stuff. New York Comic Con is coming up in, I believe, 2 more weeks. So I'm excited. We're geared up and ready to go for that. And with that, that's it for this haul, guys. Don't forget to check out Comic Related, Comic Frontline, Frontline Gaming Zone, and Zone4Podcast.com. All together, we are your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Feel free to leave comments below. Like I said, any recommendation for some scary games for the month of October, all recommendations are welcome. If we can get the game, or if we have the game, we will absolutely, positively love to play it if we have enough requests for it. There will be a live show actually on Halloween. I made a mention of it on Michael's video, so if you want to go see Bros Team, which I said
Yep.
there is a playlist on my channel for that. I did mention what the live stream games will be. And yeah, so until next time, everybody, take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and I'll see you guys in the next video.